This side. Are you being naughty? You going walkie? Hey. Good morning. Morrigan. Morrigan didn't want to stay and say hi, but Bonnie is staying. But good morning. I'd say welcome back to Morrigan's cottage, but we're not at the cottage. Where are we, honey? We're in Dublin. We're at my parents' house in Dublin. It's Easter Sunday, and hopefully going down to the cottage next weekend, but we have some work to do here today, so come out the back with me. I needed to bring my handy dandy drill, so we have that. It's the little special, Parkside, if you know, you know. So yeah, come out the back garden at my parents' house with me. Are you showing them around, Morrigan? Welcome to my parents' backyard here in Dublin. It's a pretty big backyard considering we're in Dublin, but these are my flower beds that I have been using for the last year. That's my kale from last year, kind of still actually going strong, but what we need to do today, and I started doing it last week but couldn't do it without a drill, is take the garden beds apart so that we can bring them down to the cottage the next time we go down. Isn't that right, honey? Some bees going around. That noise in the background is the car wash that's on the other side of this fence. Life in Dublin, never quiet moment. But yeah, so we're gonna get working on this. I've got my drill ready to go, and we're gonna take this apart and get the wood stacked to Now, we have one garden bed done, so we'll have to move all of that over to there somewhere. But now we need to take the big one apart as well. It's a bit sad. Alright, we have moved the different wood pieces, and now we just have to move the dirt over to there and we can be done. Isn't that right? Alright, honey. Hello, and welcome back to Morrigan's cottage. It's been a while since we've done a cottage update. The last couple of weeks have been a bit mad. Excuse the absolute state of me. I was at a wedding last night and I was out quite late. Last weekend we weren't at the house because there was a storm. Was it Kathleen or something, Catherine? So we weren't here because of that, and then there was a second storm. I don't remember what it was called. So we just got down to the house now. It's about 1 o'clock. It's just me and Morrigan. Bonya did not want to come. I think for the day trips down to the house, it's a lot for her to be brought down. So she just doesn't love being in the car. So Bonya's going to stay home because we're just down for the day. Now, it's nice and sunny, or at least it looks, but there's quite a few dirty clouds and there's a bit of wind. I've had a quick look around the house and there doesn't seem to be any storm damage. So that's obviously ideal because we don't want storm damage. So the house seems to be okay. It seems to have avoided any catastrophic damage from the windy storms, but we've lost a few trees. So let me bring you outside and show you what I'm talking about. Nice and sunny now, a bit of a wind, but overall nothing terrible. But then when you look over here, you can see we've lost a couple trees. So one of the trees we lost a couple storms ago, but it would appear now 2 more have fallen down. So let me see if I can take you over there. The grass is a lot longer than it was the last time we were here 2 weeks ago. nice. So I suppose that's a sign of spring or summer. Desperately needs to be cut. So that is hopefully a next weekend job. But here we go. So I don't want to go too close to this one, but this one is like towering over me. And then careful, honey. You be careful there. A bit nervous about coming over. So I've never been this far into the garden because that's the septic tank. Makes me a bit nervous. Like, is there a hole somewhere that I'm going to fall down? But yeah, so this tree is coming out of the ground. This tree here has been lost, as you can see. It's fallen over. Although, looking at it, maybe it was already dead. This tree obviously appears to be dead, but that's fallen over. And then in there, that's the pond. So our trees have fallen down. Like I said, I don't think they were, is that the septic tank? That's the septic tank there. It makes me nervous being over here beside it. I feel like I could just fall into a cavity. Yeah, so disappointing. There's our trees all gone. The only thing is, it's kind of nice. Like, I don't mind the idea of having that space opened up. Like view-wise and also garden-wise, it doesn't bother me too much that the trees are gone. But yeah, that was some storm, obviously, to take down 2 of the trees. I will have a look over in the stables and make sure nothing has fallen down over there. I don't think so. But yeah, our trees are gone, so that's disappointing. Now, while we're over here, even though our feet's getting wet, because it's still a bit wet out here, let's take a look at this tree. Now, this tree has bloomed, and I'm going to show you the little leaves. Hang on, let me get on the right side of the sun. Can you see those? So that is the little blooms on this. If anyone knows what it is for surezies, sure let me know. But it's a lovely little tree. Oh, we don't be eating on the grass, honey. I know it's very long, but Mommy's gonna have to get a cut. But yeah, so we've been down a few minutes. Everything else looks okay. None of the big trees over. I don't think they're my trees. I think they are technically on the other person's property. But yeah, bit of storm damage, but not as bad as it could have been, I suppose. The house is intact. We go bring everything in from the car. Yeah, do you want to help Mom? Where are you going? Do you want to help Mommy bring everything in from the car? She's like running through the grass. It's way too long. Do we need to get the grass cut? What do you think? She's just running. Go on, run. She's so cute. But yeah, the grass is after like shooting up, which is good. Fertile grass, fertile land. I think our daffodils are now past due. So you can see they're just dying out. It's not season for them anymore, but they were beautiful while they were there. I'll just take you over here and show you. So I think we just have weeds sprouting up so far. None of the wildflowers that we planted have come up yet. That's okay. We'll do a little stick update because it's not a tree, it's a stick at the moment. Let's see, little stick, have you got anything going on? I don't see any buds, I just see some moss. So I think this stick might just be a dead runner, unfortunately. It would have been nice if it had grown into something, but there's no buds. We'll give it some time, but I don't think anything's going to come up with that. Yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. Will we go inside, sweet angel? We bring everything in from the car. Just another angle. Oh, here's Morri. Just another angle of the trees that have fallen over. This big dirty cloud is coming in. And it's bringing rain and it's bringing a lot of wind with it. Hey, you happy? You happy? Do you want to run? Run! Go! Go, go, go! You can go that way. But anyway, disappointing about the trees. When we came down here earlier, there was a little duck in the pond. Oops. We'll close that outside. Oh, I should probably maybe close over the window.